Let me tell y'all something. I was out in LA having a good old time. Actually a phenomenal time. I'm gonna pop some pictures up on the screen, show y'all a little bit of what was going on down there. I came back home just for a little bit. Obviously, not enough time to edit, record, and all that for you guys and get it out to you. I'm sorry for making you wait. And then I was right back on the road, South Carolina, Nashville, back to back. A little bit of work, a little bit of basketball, a little bit of food, a little bit of dancing, a little bit of soccer, a little bit of everything. But as the trip was winding down on the last couple of days of my trip, I was like, I need to get down in my comment section, my Bobby Chill comment section. I know I left my subscribers high and dry, and I'm sorry for it. I felt bad, so I got down in the comment section. I saw one comment in particular. It was like it was dark. It was vengeful. It was spiteful. It hit me right in the jugular. It hit me like and I made that noise. I audibly made that noise. And I was like, oh my God, I heard them. I need to make this right. But let me read the comment just so y'all know it wasn't that bad. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it said, and I'll tell you who wrote it in a second. It said, you'll probably know as soon as I start reading. It says, no one with a completely happy life goes adventuring. And yes, I imagine all my subscribers out there got an epic, deep ass voice like that would go perfectly in the animation of Vox Machina. Quoted by Purple Like Fire. I'm probably gonna put it up on the screen and do something stupid as far as editing, but no, that caught me off guard. It was funny. I enjoyed it. I know you're just talking about D&D, but I had to relate it to this a little bit because I know I've been making you guys wait a little bit. So I'm glad to be back with it, back on top of it. Legend of Vox Machina. We got 3 episodes left, and we about to knock them out. But first, I hate having to start out a video. I've been gone for a minute. So today is March 17th. It's St. Patty's Day, or the end of St. Patty's Day, almost over now. But I got news, or I saw that Lance Reddick actually passed away. And it just kind of popped up on my phone, and I don't even know what to say about it. My first introduction to Lance Reddick was through The Wire, one of my favorite shows, if not my favorite. Certainly top 3. And of course, you guys may know him. I don't know how familiar you guys are with him. Phenomenal voice actor in general. The Wire for me. He's Thordak in this. And I'm glad I get to see these next few episodes with him in it. But rest in peace to him. If you don't comment anything else down below, at least comment that. Rest in peace, Lance Reddick. Tell me your favorite show he's in. I've definitely got to check out more with him. I think you guys have already told me some of the other work he's done, but he's got an epic voice, and like I said, already phenomenal actor. So I'm looking forward to seeing some more of his work in general. But yeah, rest in peace. But with that being said, we've got another episode to get into, episode 10. I can't say enough. Last episode, I always say it within these reactions. Critical Role, Amazon Prime, y'all ain't shit for leaving me on these cliffhangers like this, and that was one of the worst, best ones they've done, because I was so amped. I was so into the episode. I thought we were about to get a battle right then and there. I should have known, of course, but it felt like it was going fast. So I still felt like we had half the episode left. But we got Grog going up against Kevdak. Zanror, I think he's unconscious on the ground. I don't know. And something that I thought about, hopefully y'all missed my theories, because we probably going to get some more of these in the last few episodes. But I don't think they exactly hinted at this, but I picked up in seeing the Goliaths and the herd in general in the flashbacks and current day. They don't seem as low IQ as I thought they would. To be honest, they seem pretty literate, all of them, or at least the ones who have had speaking lines, like Kevdak, Zanror, and even maybe so Grog back in the day. But I'm wondering, when Grog took that beating from Kevdak for betraying or saving Pop, is that how, or what affected his cognition and his IQ in general? You guys will have to answer that for me, or can answer it for me. I don't think it would be a spoiler, because I've already seen that. If that's the cause for, I don't know if it was explained more in the campaign, but I'm sure we're gonna get back into the campaign too, so that'll be revealed to me if you guys don't want to spoil that. So we got that. We've got Garmelli. Now, Garmelli transformed into some sage type wizard person and transported them through a portal. I don't know what he is, but he got all handsome and sexy and wasn't clapping his booty cheeks anymore. So I'm expecting him to be an important character. I don't know if it'll be in these last few episodes or if that's hinting at something in the future, but I'm looking forward to it. I need more on that. So what's this? I don't know, because he was still like a weird character even when he was on his own. He was drawing weird things in his notebook, so I don't know if that's still his personality or persona in this new form, or if he's gonna be completely different and just badass in general. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Ripley, Dragon, I forget his name, it's been a minute since I watched this, but the acid dragon, he said he's gonna be back in 3 days, coming to look for his treasure, he said he's gonna take the the arms off Kevdak, but I'm wondering if Kevdak is even gonna have arms by the time Grog is done with them. We'll see what happens in this fight. Is Grog gonna find his inner strength in this episode? I hope so. What else did we have? Anything? I'm sure we had a lot more. We got this. I know this was a couple episodes, but Vex and Percy developing a little bit of a relationship. I feel like Pike and Scanlan are developing a little bit of a relationship, but I don't know what to expect in this episode. I don't know if it's going to be all battle or what, but I'm excited to get into it. I've made you guys wait long enough. I've waited long enough, and I'm excited. Let's get into it. Episode 10, baby. What are we picking up? Oh, this is when he transported.
Isn't Whitestone supposed to be here?
This is the right valley. Where's it gone?
Ooh, the moon. Why is that one? Do you guys forget it too? I know people mix up Vex and Vax, but I always remember Rudius, and then the other one I forget.
Maybe it didn't move.
The dragons are on the move. They've already taken Iman and Western.
Our defenses are holding steady for now, but Gilmore and I will need help soon.
Concealing Whitestone is the only way to protect it.
Well, whatever you're doing, Cass.
Hey, reunion. I need to see Allura in action ASAP.
After 3 weeks, we'd started to give up hope.
3 weeks? We've only been gone 3 days.
Ooh.
I hate the bloody Fey realm.
I was about to say, like the hyperbolic time chamber.
Oh, and with a new look.
That damn
Something
armor.
like that. Happy to see you as well, Sean.
It's Sean. I think that's the first time we heard his first name. We used to call him Gilmore. I see you on a first name basis.
They could be anywhere.
Then perhaps I can help you find your friends. Show me what is lost.
Damn,
They're alive.
that's a hell of a spell. You just say, show me where my iPhone is. Show me who stole my car. I need Allura in my back pocket.
Oh no. He appears to be in Western.
My diplomats report the Dragon Umbrasil has taken up there. Most of the locals have fled or...
You've been killed, yeah.
Then Grog could be in deep shit.
When isn't Grog in deep shit? But he looked like he gained a little bit of weight.
Strong jaw.
He's still about a third of the size of Kevdak.
Hello, Uncle.
Let's get it. Showdown, baby. Showdown. Let's whoop some ass, girl.
I didn't think it was possible for you to get any smaller than the puny boy I pummeled years ago.
He got a beard, though. Shut your ass up. What you got? You ain't even got stubble.
I'm here to finish what you've started. History won't remember a blood smear on anyone's axe.
Take off the gauntlets. Fight for him. Fight fair.
I'm told the dragon made the mighty Kevdak, wielder of the Titan Stone Knuckles, bend the knee.
Oh, straight out of Game of Thrones. I love that
Uncle,
phrase.
do you still have your shriveled nutsack? Or did you give that to the dragon too?
Nice. No, that's shriveled as fuck.
I challenge you, Kevdak, to single combat.
Nice.
I accept.
Oh, he about that life. He about that life. But is he about that life when he take off the gauntlets too? I wonder.
The fight ends when someone dies.
To the death, okay.
End of rules. Good. Because I can't keep track of any more than that.
Oh, he doesn't have this.
Oh, shit. I'm kind of between weapons at the moment. You know how it is. Very well.
You still got your gauntlets though. That fucking counts.
Show me what you got.
God damn. Bro. Like even like listen to it. The sound design is great, by the way. Even when he hits him, you don't even hear a thud. It sounds like he's hitting a pillow. I don't like Kevdak, but I love the close quarter combat.
You should stay back.
I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Ooh. Don't be moving in on Pike's man.
What do we have?
Oh no. Oh no.
Kaylee!
Oh, here come that inner power.
No, leave him!
What the hell just happened? Did she get bigger? It looked like she got taller. I don't know if I'm just seeing things, but she definitely grew a couple inches.
By your friends to watch you die. They're more than just friends.
Oh, he got that
You
Goku
joking,
superpower where as soon as his friends or family are in danger, he turns up. He goes Super Saiyan or Kaioken. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. It's been a minute since I've watched the show, so I kind of forgot about all the graphicness. That might be the most graphic thing we've seen in the series so far. Oh no.
Who wants
Oh
to
no.
watch the
Allura.
bitch's head squash?
Damn. Come on, girl. Come on, Allura. Pike been taking a damn beating this season. Come on, girl, and talk to him. Talk to him. Let's go. Let's go.
Where does your strength come from? What strength? Can't you see how weak I am?
I need you!
Damn. Rip that shank off. Yup.
Would like
It's a rage. Say it. Oh my god, why is he getting so big? Oh my god. That neck was thick. Nice. I think he just said friends, but the subtitle said Pike.
Negro still has some fight in him.
Rip them damn gauntlets off, man.
Oops.
What type of shit? How are you supposed to beat him? Oh, I thought he was about to just break it. Golly. Don't let him beat him like he did last time.
Friends. What was
There
that?
they go. Perfect timing, kinda.
Strength comes from my friends.
Ooh, is that bad news? I see him carrying.
Too bad, Grog. They couldn't save you. Yeah, but the thing is, I got more. Vox Machina!
Oh, she transformed already.
Shit!
Nice. Get in there, Scanlan. Get in there, Pike. Nice. The bow. They're using the vestiges. I wish Scanlan had his sword. Are they gonna get that back from under that music? It's perfect for the scene. Is that Sam singing though? I can't tell, or if that's a real song. You guys will have to let me know. Oh, it's their theme song when we all rage. I love that. Nice. No, ooh, the speed. I love Vax. I love him now. Jesus. Oh my god, he blew off the whole top of his body. Damn. Ooh. Is that a new? That's not Pepper Box, is it? Nice, Keelan. Nice. Oh, that was from the trailer. I remember that. Nice. I don't even really know the capabilities of her arrows, but it looked like they just exploded. And I think she's got more that do like more things, so I'm looking forward to seeing those. Help him. Nice. Keyleth's been coming through clutch in this whole season. Will she go like fire mode again? Oh my god. Did he cut his arm? Did he cut it off? Oh, so much for taking that. Oh my god, he's just ripping it off. It is. I can't even lie. But take that arm. Take that gone. Don't let him beat you with a ripped off arm. Oh, his hand was helping. Nice. I figured he'd switch up on him, but don't kill him.
Father.
Not yet. Is he gonna? I thought he was gonna snap his neck.
Gods, I hope this works.
Trinket, nice.
Grog, wanna try something crazy?
Fuck
Yeah, he's always down for crazy.
Show him who you are.
Ooh. I don't. Putting him in that realm, I don't know if it healed him at all or if it just gave him momentum while he's falling to make it a more powerful hit or like a sneak attack, but I wonder. Damn. Oh my god, if he's still fighting after that. Okay, I do need to see some more Groon though.
No.
You got it, girl. You got it, Pike. Is he gonna shrink again or is he gonna stay the same? Yes, sir. Oh my god, Grog is gonna be a problem with these gauntlets. Nice. Are they gonna follow him?
Strong jaw!
Oh, that's awesome.
Kevdak is done. You're free.
I was gonna
now.
say, is he gonna let him free or bring him along with him?
You were once like a brother to me,
Now he can be again.
and I see you have the strength to do what your father could never do.
I'll let him
Lead
lead.
with
Nice.
honor.
Nice.
Which Zanror will now be known as Thunderlord of the Herd of Storm.
Okay, so they won't follow, but they'll at least be allies in the future.
Me?
If they need him.
What will you do? Oh, nothing. Maybe kill a dragon. Care to join me?
Hell yeah. It's awesome to see that moment too, especially knowing the backstory a little bit with Grog being disbanded and wanting acceptance from his own herd. And now that he's got that, that's cool to see.
Give us a tune to celebrate!
Oh, nice. We're getting music.
Okay,
Nice.
okay. An oldie but a goodie. To the end of Kevdak and the start of something new. Boys?
Oh, he's playing with the band.
I came across a lovely life.
Shimmy yo, shimmy yo. Shimmy yo, shimmy yo. Aw, Keyleth. Oh, he's still seeing those damn feathers. So what is his time like limited?
Do you want to dance with me?
That's all right. Maybe some other time.
Damn, come on, Vax. It's alright, Keith.
I met a boy who was just my type.
That voice.
But in the bed couldn't satisfy.
Damn.
We need to take out Umbilical. Umbersil.
Umbilical cord.
Him to glory, to blood.
Drink up, Percy. Or not. Guess you're the designated shooter.
At noon, we shall wet our blades. At
What
dawn,
blades
we
you talking
plan.
about?
Wait, we gotta wake up at dawn.
It's fine. We can discuss the timeline later.
That's when you need to.
Oh, they're a match made in heaven. Okay.
Care for one more encore?
Actually, I could use a break. Escort me upstairs.
Okay, Scamp. Oh. Scammer. Cut it out. Cut it out. She watching.
Tell me, Scanlan Short.
Oh, she into some
How did
bullshit.
you, of all people, find
Scammer.
yourself overthrowing tyrants and
Calm down.
slaying dragons?
She about to set your ass up.
But do you know what's even more fun?
Ooh, bondage. Me like it. Also not opposed to being called daddy if the mood suits. Huh?
She about to blood sacrifice your ass.
I grew up in Kymel, but I moved around a lot. My mum gave up all her savings for my education.
This ain't the moment to be noticing it, but Scanlan is kind of jacked. He got a little muscle tone on him. She listen to that evil laugh.
She would be proud. Proud I'm finally meeting the silver-tongued devil who whispered empty promises in her ear, then disappeared. Leaving her with nothing but a song.
You got a daughter?
Wait. I'm daddy?
Oh my gosh, hell of a way to end the episode. Fucked up way to end the episode. He was trying to get her to call her. She gonna call you daddy, all right. But nonetheless, I'm gonna watch these credits real quick. Watch the artwork. I always like to see that after the episodes end. So I'm gonna take a look at that, and then we'll get into the post episode discussion. I'll see you in a few seconds. Man, it feels good to get back into the show. Another great episode. I had a fun time with this one, especially with the beginning. We got exactly what we wanted. At least I did as a viewer. I know I'm still new to the campaign, to Critical Role in general, somewhat new. But from this episode, the way they left us off, I wanted to get right back into it with Grog kicking Kevdax. Well, I guess it started off with Grog getting his ass kicked, but just a fight in general, some hand-to-hand combat, and didn't disappoint. I was hoping that Grog would get the gauntlets. He did. He didn't get them to the end, but and I kind of called it at the beginning. I was like, is Umbrasyl gonna have arms to take from Kevdak? He won't have anything to take from Kevdak because he got ripped up, and I'm pretty sure he's dead. I don't think there's any saving him. He gone, baby. But nonetheless, I enjoyed that fight. We're going to scroll through the timeline like we typically do. I'm going to hop around, talk about points in the episode if you want to stick around for that. So let's get into it. First off, the two moons, we see them often. I don't know if there's any particular meaning for them at the moment. If I should be, I don't think there's any deeper thought that should go into those moons as of now, other than they're just there. Whether they'll come into play with the dragons or something is a possibility. I'm just not sure how they'll play into everything. I know with Keyleth it does a little bit, but as of now, I'm gonna just let that be. And obviously, I feel like everything with this show in particular, going all the way back to the first season, I still feel like everything that's shown in each episode, each scene, has meaning, even if you don't know what it means right away. And you guys in the comment section also let me know that from the campaign itself, from the original story, some things have been changed, some for the better, some you weren't exactly fans of, but you get it, why they made the changes for the sake of the show. So as I make my way through the campaign, I'm looking forward to exactly how things change. And I'm to be honest, I'm glad that I've kind of slowed on the campaign and watched this animation and TV series ahead of when I get to the campaign, only because I know and this goes hand in hand with a lot of different things. People always are gonna gravitate towards their first love or their first interaction with something, and that being the original campaign. So some of you have stronger feelings about the changes and may not like some of the changes, but I think it gives me a different set of eyes looking in, just because I'm going in watching the campaign or the animation first before the campaign. So I'm enjoying everything I've seen so far. Whether that'll change as I make my way deeper into the campaign, we'll see. But yeah, so the moons, I'll keep an eye on, see if that makes any difference going forward. The portal, or I like that. I like that we have this little council set up of Cassandra, Lady Kima, Alora, Gilmore, even Vox Machina, if you want to count them in, and then what's her name, the religious Yenin. I'm glad to see them all together working hand in hand, so that's fun. I'm looking for, I don't know if we'll see, they seem like, aside from Alora and Kima, I don't think that we'll get much action or much fighting from Cassandra, maybe. Yenin, probably not, because she's older. I know she could throw down a little bit. Gilmore, I feel like would be the only other one, along with Alora and Kima. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see how that shapes up as far as actually getting in the battle and fighting against these dragons. Because whether Grog has the gauntlets, Vax has his armor, Vex has her arrows. If Scanlan gets back his sword from Umbrasyl, I feel like regardless, it's going to be all hands on deck against all these dragons, or even just Umbrasyl. I don't know if Thordak's going to come back, and then the other one, I forget his name. But yeah, we'll see how that plays out. But I like the forming of this little council to handle with politics going forward. That's what it seems like they're kind of setting up. So the trust of Whitestone, if you want to call them that. So excuse me. Scrolling forward, I love that power. Alora is that chick. I'm not gonna lie, she got some OP powers. Like seeing her fight, I know we saw it briefly in the first episode of this season, but she can teleport a lot of people. Her powers are actually pretty strong. They seem like, I don't know exactly what her class is, but it seems like she does a lot of damage. And then she also has like this seeking spell where she can just say, show me where they are, and she knows exactly where. That's crazy to me. She's definitely a high level. I'm looking forward to seeing her in action more often, and hopefully we get that. Hopefully she just doesn't get wrecked or shanked in the back by Ripley on some bullshit or something like that. But we'll see how that goes. Again, back to Grog confronting Kevdak. I love that. And it seemed like I know Kevdak was kind of an ass, and it seemed like his herd was ready to kind of already turn their back on him if they had the right person step up to the plate. That being Grog in this situation. But I like, as soon as Grog kind of stepped in the scene, he had enough. He called them out, kind of changed the tides and started talking to the people rather than just addressing Kevdak to get them on his side. And I enjoyed that, especially coming from Grog with the situation. Like I said, him wanting acceptance from them. And also, it's kind of a power move. It's like a smart, strategic move that maybe you wouldn't expect from Grog, but I enjoyed seeing him do that, because something like this, a situation where you would think he would just jump in head first and do something stupid and attack right off the bat, he seemed for the most part level-headed, and took his time in his approach, even though he was upset, angry. Maybe if he would have came in on rage mode, that would have changed his approach a little bit. But I thought that was a good portion of the episode in the way he entered that fight. And then we had, obviously, Zanror. I do love his character, and I'm happy. I know this came on later in the episode, but we'll get to that later in the discussion. But Grog going one-on-one with Kevdak. Kevdak is a beast. I'm not gonna lie. As much of an ass as he is, I don't like his character in itself. If he was a good guy and just a badass, it would be fun to see him with Vox Machina, or at least assisting in some battles. He's another one of those people that I would like to see more often if he was a good guy, like a Cash, like some of these other characters who haven't really gotten shine this season, but you can tell they're important people. I do like him. Cool character design, the tattoos. He's a beast. He's got the gauntlets. I feel like I was calling him out a little bit within the episode, but I feel like even without the gauntlets, he would have been formidable. But those just souped him up, super OP, and obviously Grog needed help. But cool character. That's all I got to say about him. Other than him being an ass and a piece of shit, but he got the upper hand on him at first. He was whooping his ass pretty good, and I thought it was gonna go longer of him getting like pummeled like he did in that flashback. But I was glad the tides got changed a little bit quicker than that, and we got the reveal of Grog's true power, which was nice. Obviously, it's something you kind of expect. I wasn't exactly sure how they would portray it, but his inner strength or true power being his friends, I like that it's something outside of him rather than just his own being, something he can't per se control himself. Just his, I guess it is in a way something he could control. I guess it's his love for his friends, along with his friends in general just being his power. So it's similar to, I kind of mentioned Goku. That was always, that's just it seems so simple, but it's like an epic, I guess you could just call it being like altruistic in the fact that he just cares so much about other people, more so than himself, that he's willing to, or not willing, or able to go to that next level. Almost like you've heard stories of like when, I think there was a story in particular where a lady picked up like a car because her baby was trapped under or something like that. But that type of situation just transfers and comes across really cool in animation and shows like this. It's just an epic moment, and with him going rage mode, I thought that was really cool. I enjoyed that scene. I look forward to, even though we don't get that reveal of his true power being his friends, when you see them in trouble, it's going to be cool when you actually see Grog step up to the plate and go into that mode just to save his friends in future episodes and seasons. So I like that. Pike, and I've mentioned it already a few times, but Pike, Grog, not so much Scanlan yet. I guess Vex have taken a beating this season. I'm trying to think back to season 1. I know it was brutal in specific episodes, but I feel like in every episode somebody's gotten their butt kicked to an extensive proportion. Like Grog, he had the pike or the thorns shoved through his stomach, had to break it off. Obviously Pike had to heal him, but he's taking a beating not only to the dome but to his entire body. So that whole portion of this episode was fire. I enjoyed that. And then, of course, when Groon came to like his, I want to say his rescue, but they had that little interaction in the I'll call it like the shadow realm, or if you want to call it that. I thought that was really cool. The little talk, I don't know if that's going to be a constant thing where Groon comes to him in moments of need. I feel like that might have been a one-time thing where he just needed that extra push along with Pike to assure him that that was his true power and his true calling to awaken this power, so to speak. So I think that'll be the last time we see him in the Shadow Realm, but I'm hoping we get more of Groon and Grog one-on-one in training scenarios, probably in future seasons, if anything, but we'll see. And we even saw Grog, he's not the most emotional, aside from like rage and anger, but we saw tears from Grog for Pike, which is understandable. That's something you expect when she's in danger, but it was good to see him in that moment when he awakened that power. So I like that. The let's fuck shit up, I love that line. And then we got a theme song. I don't think we've heard that before. I'm trying to think back to season 1. I definitely don't think we heard it there. Maybe here in season 2, but I feel like this is the most epic moment that they've had together. So I don't think we've gotten it here either, but I feel like that's the first time. Obviously, I've heard like Your Turn to Roll from other reaction videos or other videos that I've reacted to, but I think that's the first time I actually heard Let's Rage. So I'm going to have to listen to that on its own too, just probably in my own time. I don't think I'll react to it because I already just heard it in this one kind of, but I want to hear it like full audio, just the audio of the song. So you guys always are good for dropping links. I know you can't see them in the comment section when you guys drop your links because they get blocked by YouTube, but I'm still able to see them. So I'll check out all those links of songs you guys want me to just listen to in my own time. It was good to see Scanlan's hand again. Keyleth doing her thing with the vines. Keyleth has improved. tremendously. I feel like she's taking strides and she's definitely more confident. She doesn't seem as whiny as she used to be. She's grown, and part of that is the deal or the couple episodes we saw with her parents, them instilling that. She had a big moment where she turned into the flame entity, and I still want to figure out exactly how often she can turn into that and how limited it is, as far as how long she can in each time she does it. So that'll be answered in future episodes. I feel like we won't get it until again until we see Thordak. Maybe we'll get it with Umbrasyl. But we'll see exactly what happens there. But they had great teamwork in this episode. The vines wrapping up the ice, the Scanlan's hand, the arrows. I guess I know I said Grog kind of changed the tides of them, of the herd for his favor. In that moment, they were still fighting against him when Vox Machina showed up, but at the same time, there was a good portion of them they didn't really wield until Kevdak was actually defeated. So I'm glad it happened. And then right after that, actually, let me give Kevdak. I know I said I didn't like him. I got to give him his props. And they I don't know how it's going to come across in the campaign, so I'm looking forward to seeing that play out. But when he gets his arm chopped off and then Grog says that's badass and he's just still going, he's like losing. He wasn't really dripping. I don't know how that was happening, but he was fighting without the arm. He slapped him with the arm he slapped Grog with the arm that got ripped off, which was cool in itself. And even when he got his body chopped in half, he was still standing for a second. I thought he was going to do something to stay standing and at least throw one more blow. But that was a cool moment. Vex, and her little pendant. I'm looking forward to seeing how that comes into play. I know I had the question of whether you could hold more than one person or thing in the emblem at a time. And you guys answered that for me after the episode, that you couldn't do that. So I already knew that, but I'm glad they kind of furthered that or solidified that in this episode when she brought out Trinket to bring Grog into it, and then tossed him out. Tossed him up in the air, and then he fell down with momentum. So that was cool. I don't know exactly what capacity she's gonna use that for in the future. If that'll be something where sneak attacks, or if she'll use it to just sneak people in. I don't know. But it's definitely gonna come into play in future scenarios, and I'm looking forward to it. What else did we have? The badass moment where he chopped him in half. Pike healed him, and pretty quickly. I don't know if Pike is just getting stronger, or if that wound it seemed pretty severe. I mean, it was a pike through his not torso but stomach, all the way through. And oh my God, replaying or re-seeing that moment, that was a gruesome moment. It was cool to see in animation, fun to see, but definitely gruesome. And then you got this whole party. Everybody's together now. We got a little bit of an alliance, even though with this moment at the end, it's kind of getting ripped apart. I wonder, does the band know exactly? Are they in on with Kylie? What her plan is? I don't know if they know that she's got him tied up or plans on. I don't know if she plans on getting something from him, if she plans on killing him or doing whatever. I feel like Pike at the beginning of this next episode may break into the room because she seemed pretty suspicious. They played it off as it was jealousy, but I wonder if she'll bust in there at some point thinking something's up. But I don't know exactly what she would want. I think is her mother dead? I forget what she said. I think he said, or she said, that she just left her high and dry. So I think her mother is still around. I don't know if she wants some type of reparations in return or just wants a simple apology. I don't know. We'll have to see, but she's definitely gonna get whatever she wants, especially in this scenario. If somebody doesn't come save him, Percy, He's got his traps that he's gonna be working on for the herd, which will be fun to see. But yeah, there's a lot going on in this episode that is gonna unfold by the end of the season. I'm thinking a lot of it is obviously going to carry over to season 3, but which has already been greenlit and you guys have filled me in on, so I'm looking forward to that. But we got 2 episodes left, baby, and we gonna get into them right now because I made you wait long enough. I waited long enough. I can't wait to get into it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, hit the like button, share button if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already. I think like 70% of people who are watching these videos aren't even subscribed, which is a crazy number. So hit that subscribe button because the next 2 are coming. More Critical Role content is coming. So look out for that. I'll catch you in the next one, episode 11. Let's get to it. Deuces.